I think dementia care is an international thing. It's not to do with a local problem, as people might see. It's about a phenomenon that is across boundaries. I think having a center of expertise that can also allow people to come from elsewhere to have this conversation is essential.
Well, as usual, I would say the Dementia Center here in Stirling under June Andrews' leadership is really forging the way. They are world leaders, and we across the world really do look to Dementia Center here in Stirling for ideas and innovation.
I have a molecular biology training. I did my research for a long time in the United States, but I must say I don't want to wait for 10 or 20 years until we have the ideal medication against it. It will come. It's important to fund that kind of research. But the real key to the solutions comes from institutions like here at June's, where intellect and common sense is so beautifully combined. And I think that is where the real innovations come from. We've seen it this morning. We've seen it when you walk around in this institution. It really was an eye-opener to me when I came here for the first time 3 years ago.
I think I discovered this 10 years ago, and for me it's one of the center of excellence where you can learn a lot. And the way, it's not only the knowledge, but it's also the values and the philosophy and the methods to spread the knowledge and to teach, which are for me excellent and exceptional in Europe in a way.
Well, I think everybody can be proud at Stirling of the Dementia Services Development Centre. It is world leading, and the fact that we're here having a development lab is a really good example of the way in which you're not only thinking about the present, but you've got an eye to the future, and this is where the challenges are going to be delivered on.
It's a great initiative by the Dementia Services Development Centre here in Stirling, and I think they've been leading in a lot of aspects by really driving innovation in design, in psychosocial intervention and so on. So the whole Ideas Lab is a great concept to get a kind of understanding of where the field currently is and where the field is heading. So it's a great initiative.
I think that this center is quite unique in Europe and in the world, and it plays a very important role to inspire, and it's a really exchange place, and the role of resource for everybody is very huge and very important. So I think that a place like that is very precious for all of us.
Our organization has been collaborating with the center in developing training in Hong Kong and our part of Asia too. I think it's a very important area, and there are lots we can do in the future.